Hey fam, it's your boy Tony from Bearded Bullies. I just want to real quick go over, not over this gun itself, but this is the Ruger LC Carbine. This is like one of my favorite firearms that I've owned, that I've purchased, that I've used, that I've touched, that I've shot. I really love this gun. But I did finally, some companies started coming out with products for it, and MCarbo came out with a trigger kit for it. The trigger kit includes the hammer spring. I'm reading off my thing, so I apologize. Firing pin spring, sear spring, and the trigger return spring. So it's supposed to reduce the trigger pull on it. This does not have a trigger pull similar to an AR-15. Like I have my Geisley Stage 1 trigger in my Daniel Defense gun. This is a pistol trigger. This is basically the same trigger that's in the 5.7, the Ruger 5.7. So it is a little mushy, not as mushy as a bullpup would be, but not as precise as I would like it to be. So I'm glad MCarbo came out with this kit. I just received it in the mail here a few days ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it, not on video, off video. I'm going to do a couple of trigger pulls before and after. And then if you guys like this firearm and y'all want to know more about it, you want me to do a review on it, go over my kit, what I have on it, build list, cost list, all that stuff, I'll do that, you know, if I get 100 likes on the video. So we'll see how that goes, but real quick I just want to go over this with you. So let's go ahead and start off with the actual trigger itself. So let's see if you can see this. All right, so this is it. That's hitting the wall, but when you hit the wall and it's a pronounced wall, there's a little bit of mush after the wall. So that trigger doesn't go off as soon as you hit that wall. Like you have to push it a little bit further down. Then you hit the wall. All right, and then here we go. The reset, still coming up. It's a long reset. I don't like this reset. There it goes. It just clicked barely. There it goes. So let's do that again. Coming up right there, and that's it. So I'm really not a fan of the trigger. I mean, you can still shoot fast with this gun. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love this gun. Like this is one of my favorite guns. The 5.7 around, that little baby 5.56, I love it. So has no recoil to this gun at all. This gun is shorter than my bullpups. It's shorter than my AR pistol, just because the fire control group is all back here, similar to like a bullpup would be. But it's in a pistol version, so the magazines go directly in the pistol grip. So I love this. So let me go over the trigger pulls real quick, install, and then I will come back with the new trigger pulls. And again, if you like the video, if you want to know more about this firearm here, let's get to 100 likes on this video. And your boy is still upgraded, got my own little trigger. I ain't got that little mechanical one, I got a nice one. All right, so let's go ahead and try. We'll do 3 pulls, and then we'll do 3 pulls, as long as there's no anomalies. So first pull. So 3 pounds, 12 ounces. Let's do another one. Oops. It would be nice to pull it back, wouldn't it? Try that again. Did not work. Let's try that again. Get that. Oh, so it's showing a 2 pounds, 15 ounces. This might be crazy if my trigger pull weight is going to be reduced on this, if it's already looking like that. That 1 pound trigger would be crazy. It'd be like competition trigger for real. Go ahead and enter that. All Let's delete that. Try this again. I got a 2 pounds, 8 ounces. This is almost like I already hooked this up. All right, let's try one more just to be on the safe side, because it should not be that light of a trigger, especially the way it usually feels, but we'll see. All right, 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Can you see that? There we go. Let's do one more to be on the safe side. All right, got another 3 pounds. So I think 3 pounds is the more accurate one than anything else. Just the way it feels and my usual take on it. All right, so we have an average of 3 pounds, 3 ounces on this trigger pull. So let me go ahead and install the kit and then I'll be right back. All right, fam, we are back. Finished installing everything. The only issue that I had was the 1/16 punch pin, roll punch pin. Make sure you have that, because if you don't have that, you're not gonna be able to get 2 of those pins out that you need to get out. So make sure you have that 1/16. Anything else you try probably isn't gonna be long enough, probably isn't gonna work. So let's go ahead and get to these trigger pulls real quick, and then we can get out of here. So as far as the trigger itself, the trigger is a lot lighter. It is way lighter. The reset is still kind of similar. Just maybe a little bit of a difference, not that much of a difference, but the trigger pull itself is a lot lighter. I can tell that already. So let's go ahead and do a couple trigger pulls. We'll do like 3 or 4 of them, see if we can get consistent with it, and then that'll be it. All right, so zeros. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, 2.2 pounds, 11 ounces. Enter that. 1 pound, 12 ounces. All right, let's see. 1 pound, 8 ounces. You know what that means. That means it's gonna be fun at the range. 1 pound, 13 ounces. All right, let's do one more just to be safe. 1 pound. All right, let's look. Our average is 1 pound, 12 ounces is our average. 5 pulls it took. That's crazy. That is crazy. So my new, well, I ain't gonna say new, but my baby here is now pulling at 1 pound, 12 ounces. We'll even say 1.5 pounds trigger. That's crazy. So my favorite firearm is about to be my even most favorite firearm. I mean, just imagine the baby 5.56, the 5.7, no recoil, a 1.5 pound trigger, squeeze, pull. You know how many rounds I'm letting off with this? This thing's about to be crazy. And then I still need to go get the charger, so I can get the smaller version, and then so I can SBR that, have a shorter barrel, and then get a stock for it. So, man. But again, if you want me to review this gun right here, 100 likes and I'll review it. This is my favorite firearm, just for many different reasons: size, weight, feel, trigger squeeze. There's just a whole bunch of combinations to it, but I love this gun. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Appreciate yourself, appreciate those that you love. and appreciate those that love you. See you next time. Peace.